Meowning friends! Welcome back to another episode. You might have noticed that there's piles of ashes around me. It's actually the custom tree that burned up because I actually forgot to cover the lava. But it's okay. I could probably copy one of these or maybe this one and paste it in there to repair it. But that's a future me issue. For today's episode, I'd like to manage my power properly because I've already set up the generator over there. It's capable of producing 400 FE per tick, which is good enough, I think, to power a crafter. The reason I need power and wireless power at that is because my crafting setup is over here. I don't really want to move it. I mean, I could move it, but I don't really want to. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I didn't have any gravel going in. It's because that drawer was being used. Uh, but yeah, even with this, it's unable to keep up with the needs of our sifting setup. So I really need to speed it up a bit. That being said, I can actually change the Spur Factory Manager program so that I can move the gravel here and not rely on a single chest to supply the gravel. Ah, come on, frog. Can you shut up for a bit? Uh, oh, he actually did. Thank you. Uh, and if I did move the setup here, I don't need to deal with wireless power in this episode. But it is still something that I should look into eventually. But yeah, first of all, let's upgrade this. I'll just make it up to gold tier. And I'll make myself the RF tool crafter. And as we saw in the last world, just a tier 1 machine is enough. Actually, do I already have it? Okay. I'm kind of confused because, as you know, I've already died 5 times and this is my 5th FTB Skies 2 hardcore run. And yeah, it does get kind of confusing. And I also need to kidnap this, I guess. I might as well kidnap the drawer. Oh, it's not breaking. Okay, there we go. I think if I move the metallurgic infuser up here, I'll be able to, yeah, I'll be able to put the drawer here, the hammer here. Is this input or output? I need to test. Okay, so that's the wrong direction. And if I put the crafter here, it should be powered. And I need the compressed cobble recipe. Should I make it double? I might as well make it double. Alright, and can I? Okay, I can't. I was gonna ask, can I use the JEI to fill in the ghost blocks? What I mean by that is I'm going to show you real quick. What I'm going to do now is turn off the crafter, place the items here, and then fill the rest of the slots with random items. Then what I can do is just click the R to remember, and now the slots are locked, and you can force things, I guess. Now if I ignore that and place the cobblestone generator, it'll quickly fill up and it'll quickly try to craft things. If I didn't do this, if I unload the chunk, for example, I found that it'll keep on trying to fill this up with cobblestone, and yeah, it's a waste of resources. And also beforehand, I had a drawer here that was connected to the main system, which would be drained out really quick if I didn't do this. So excellent. I have my drawer there. So I need to modify this so that I input gravel from drawer. Yeah. And if I just grab my label gun, once I pull the label, I can label this as drawer and push it to the manager, and everything should work. And we see that happening right there. This also means that I don't need this exporter anymore, so I can get rid of that. And I believe you can. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. So yeah, now I don't need to worry about running out of gravel anymore. It should be able to keep up, and that means that we're able to continuously produce things. Which means, again, that I can replace this with a normal chest simply because everything will be pulled really quickly out of this, as you can see there. But I'll just leave it for now. It can be a sort of buffer in case the main storage is full. And there we go. I also added an importer into the modular router. So now every time it breaks this piece of coal, it'll automatically go to the system and become fuel for this, which is currently working again because I've been breaking the GRs every once in a while. But I think we're reaching the limits of what we can do with integrated dynamics. Well, I am reaching the limits of what I can do with integrated dynamics, partially because I am getting tired of the lack of auto processing and auto crafting. Therefore, I will try to get my hands on A2 stuff. In order to do that, I need power. Power to power my jet engine, because as we saw in the last world, using the pocket generator, while nice, it's not really as reliable. I am also going to just tidy everything up as best as I can, and I need to get myself some quartz in order to make myself the controllers, mostly for storage. I mean for drawers, because of all these things over here. It's clogging up my storage with this barrel, and it's also going to clog up my main chest storage real soon. Yeah, as you can see, it's already filling up. I'll also break this so that I don't cause any unintentional errors. And I think one way that I can stave off the issue is by making myself a stack upgrade. I gotta make sure that I make the sophisticated storage one, not the sophisticated backpack one. In fact, I believe one of the quests actually do give me stack upgrades. It's a chance-based reward though, so let's see if we can get it. But first, let's collect all the things from here. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just jump right into this. Okay, so it gave me a compacting drawer and 16K storage disk. Which mod is this for though? Oh, it's for refined storage. It's kinda asking me to go into refined storage. Can I exchange this into an AE version? I don't think so. Alright, so I didn't get any of the upgrades from doing the quest, so let's make it, I guess. I have no idea what... Oh, okay. I was gonna say I have no idea what the difference is between these two, but this needs a stack upgrade tier 1 plus, and this just needs a tier 1. Should I go all the way to tier 3? Like, I might as well actually, right? Alright, so by putting this into the diamond chest, I should be able to stave some of the issues. Yeah, see, I can right click onto the chest and the upgrade goes in there immediately. So I'm not really sure why it didn't work in the previous world. And in order to make sure that most of the things goes in here, I'll increase the priority by 1. In fact, I am kind of tempted to throw everything out and put back into the system. Simply to take advantage of that stack and in order to clear out more slots. Right, So I can just do this in order to just move things that already exist. And once I see nothing change, then I can put things into here. Oh, but that being said, I think these are definitely part of the things that can be stacked. Yeah. Okay, so I think I got everything. Probably that. Yeah. So hopefully the storage issues are quote unquote solved for now. Ooh, cabbage rolls. Alright. So for this episode, I think I'd like to expand more in Create. So I got myself the Steam engine, which means I technically don't need this anymore. And once I get myself a speed controller, I don't even need this anymore. Which means that I can dedicate this tiny little area as a workshop for Create stuff. I think I'd like to buy mycelium and podzol because I vaguely remember needing it for something. Not really sure what though. But we do have a lot of emeralds to spare now. Well, not really a lot, but it's a respectable amount. I might as well get the drip leaves and just that. I don't need the rest. Alright. So in order to get myself the storage controllers, I need to get my hand on quartz. And since I'm going to have to go to the nether anyways, I might as well also get my hands on blaze rods. As we remember, we don't really have a way of breaking the spawners without silk touch, because silky is not a valid way of actually breaking the spawners. For some weird reason I can't speak, but I can rant properly. It's just when I'm trying to deliver information from my brain, it's not working. But yeah, so I guess, I'll do the pocket generator again, just because it is easy to make. I just needed to make this, which I can get from goo conversion. There we are. So we need to make primogel goo. That's goo, not goo goo. I wasn't trying to sound like a baby or anything. And if I grab some of the iron blocks, I can put it here since it's already a messy little area. So the goo can go here and I can surround it like so. As soon as I feed the rotten flesh, I can cover this up and it should convert everything into ferro thingy. Well, I shouldn't be explaining this because we've done this 3 times, I think. Or is it 4? My worlds are blending together. I still miss my mecha suit boots though. Those were the godsend because, as you can see in the last episode, I actually died from dropping off from a great height. I'm not very careful with jumping off cliffs and stuff. Why isn't it transforming? Did I mess something up? It's already fully... Oh, okay, there we go. It was already fully encased, so I was wondering why it didn't transform. Before I forget, I need to make myself a mega torch. I don't want to lose my world to a sneaky creeper or anything like that. I'm making 2 because I also need one for the nether. Excellent. So let's put this in the center of the island, which would be underwater beside this, like on top of this shulker box. Can I open the shulker box with it there? No? Okay. No worries though. Alright, and I'll keep the other one ready. And there we go, our pocket generator. Now that we have that, we can start making our, what is it called again? jetpack. I'm trying to get access to the heat generator. Okay, so for now, I'll put the jetpack in here once I get it to charge it up, and I'll go to sleep overnight because that's how long it'll actually charge. It'll take to charge. Yes, Elaine, I know you're. I won't say you're happy, but I know you're there. Okay, so we start with wood and we go up to. Is it stone? No, I'll go up to copper. Then I'll go up to iron. In fact, can I go directly from iron? No, I can't. Okay. After iron, it'll be gold. After gold, it'll be diamond. And after diamond, it'll be emeralds. There we go. And this time I will be careful and not fall to the trap. There we go. So we got our wood jetpack. Can I continue straight away? I think I already asked this earlier. The answer was no then, and the answer is still no now. Yeah, I'm not falling for that trap again. Do I have gold armor on me? Yes, okay. So I don't need to make myself a gold boot after this. I am not falling for that. I know I made those two. Oh, what am I missing? Sticks, surprisingly enough. I hope I have enough to make the diamond and emerald here. It would be great to get all the way to emerald in one go. I thought so. I don't have enough diamonds. I can make more diamonds though. Just barely over a stack. I just did the math, and yep, this is nowhere near enough. Even if I did make myself a whole stack, it's nowhere near enough to make myself an iron jetpack. So that means I'm going to AFK overnight, as I said earlier, and leave the jetpack inside of the heat generator so that it starts accumulating charge. Hopefully, when I craft it up, the charge stays in the jetpack. I vaguely remember it. Vaguely remember that being the case. Okay, so apparently, even though the max output is 408 FE per tick, I'm only producing 300. I'm only producing 38.4 FE per tick. It's nothing to do with the upgrades. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's limiting the FE production, but it is passive, so I guess that's okay. I'll just leave it. So, okay, good night again, and hopefully when I wake up, I'll be able to make myself up an emerald jetpack. Okay, I might have overdid it and slept for too long. Usually I sleep for about 4 to 5 hours in certain intervals. But earlier I think I slept for let me check my watch. Oh my, I slept for 13 hours. Oh, we can use the coal GR as fuel for the pocket generator. That's nice. Anyways, since I've AFK'd for so long, hopefully the jetpack is already fully charged. Oh my, we've got so much going on. We're overflowing our storage network is full. The backpack is fully charged too. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. So I guess a simple solution would be just to, make the diamonds so that we can clear up some space. That should clear up quite a bit. So let's. Okay, so but the main inventory is still full. Probably because I added that gunpowder earlier. If I took that out, let me think. I guess what I can do is make more upgrades. So sophisticated storage upgrade. Oop. And let's make ourselves this thing. That being said, I wonder why I haven't unlocked this. I see. So I need to make one of this. Alright, so I just wanted that because I want to make sure that I don't get like a stack upgrade from the reward that I'm not going to use. That being said, since I the cable management is as bad as my real life cable management. Since I have these, I wonder if I can auto smelt them if I added the variable card to the exporter up there. Can I do this? Okay, so it only allows one at a time. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have a normal chest, but I do have a normal barrel, which I can definitely change into into a sophisticated barrel. All right, so let's check the quest and see if we get. Okay, so we got another barrel upgrade. Let's just keep that. Well, at least we got a free upgrade base and a free chest. Doesn't look like it's giving me another stack upgrade though. So that's a shame. I'll probably get one once I make myself a storage controller. Oh, I might be able to make some packing tape. No. I got but I got an AE2 storage cell, which is kind of okay because this means that I am now justified to actually start AE2. Like I know the first storage disk that I got was for refined storage, but I'm just gonna ignore it and say that I'm justified to do AE2. I wonder what this decoration station is for. Will it allow me to change my chest from that ugly oak to, say, a cherry one? Don't really have a space for it though. Oh, I can change it. In fact, I can customize it. Like, oh wow, that's a lot of customization. I can even dye these things? Oh wow. Oh wow. That's okay. I'll explore that later when I actually get a base or something and I need to hide these and stuff. But for now, I do need to make myself a stack upgrade so that I can overcome my current crisis. Might as well make two. Alright, and I guess I'm going to put one of them in here and the other one up here. And now if I just middle click, I should get more space, which should allow me to put things in like so. And now, if I access the exporter, took the variable card, and try to program it, can I add in the chunks? So I know that I will be, not chunks, clusters. I know I'll be making a lot of copper, so let's add copper. And let's also add the diamond. Not really sure what else. Oh, emeralds might be nice, so emerald. I guess I can eventually also make the quartz clusters. Alright, so the reason I didn't add them beforehand is because ideally we'd want to enrich this thing. But oh, wait a minute, why do I have two pocket generators now? Okay. I somehow duplicated the pocket generators and I'm not really sure how. Okay, one of them was a lie. Okay. Alright, I'll not add these. In fact, I'm not gonna add them. Yeah. That's because I'm going to use an enrichment chamber to do some ore processing first. Oops, I got distracted by my mobile game. So, what was I trying to do? That's right. So instead of adding them manually, instead of adding them automatically like that, I need to just smelt them manually for now. Like, I just need 2 stacks, I think, in order to upgrade my jetpack. No, I need them in here, please. And I might as well put the rest in here. Excellent. I also need to figure out a way to automate the rest of them. I don't really want to use the golems this time, simply because I am annoyed by them. Alright, so everything seems to be working fine again. This one is also working fine simply because I maxed out on the gravel, which proves that the system kind of works. This also means that I don't need to make myself any of those silly crushing wheels and stuff like that that I did in the last 2 worlds. Is it 3 worlds ago? Excellent. So let's continue upgrading our jetpack. So yeah, the charge does carry over. Ah, darn it. Thankfully, we do have a lot of emerald chunks. Well, I guess I'll use this as an opportunity to enrich my clusters. Oh wait, we can't enrich emerald. We can't enrich the emerald clusters. I actually didn't know that. So, okay, I guess I can add emerald directly into the automation, and I think I'll just jumpstart the process. I wonder, I wonder if it's the same for the diamond chunks. Oops, no, I didn't want to find it. It seems so. Yeah, it's the same for the diamond chunks. So that's a shame. Let's also add them then. I keep calling them chunks when I mean to say cluster. Alright, so once we have our emeralds, okay, it's a bit slow, but better than nothing. So I guess I can just put this back into our heat generator and AFK again, something that I do very well. So it's producing 38.4. Yeah, it's a far cry from the 408 that it advertises that it can do. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe the 408 is when you're burning fuel, and not just through passive generation. But regardless, I need to grab something to eat first before the character dies from starvation and I lose the world again. We don't want that. Well, I hope you don't want that. Excellent. Yeah, so I'll AFK again. See you guys in a few more minutes, maybe an hour. So as usual, I overslept a bit. Well, it's just 1 hour. So, and we do have enough, I think. Wait a minute, where'd my jetpack go? Okay, so I left it in the heat generator. I didn't lose it, thankfully enough. So let's continue and upgrade our jetpack to Emerald. I am not going to get tricked again. Alright, so we got ourselves the Emerald jetpack. And I am tempted to explore the overworld first, rather than going to the nether right away, simply because of my strict no-kill rule. No killing monsters rule, at least until I get to the wither. I need to figure out a way of disposing blazes and wither skeletons without actually killing them. And I think the easiest way would be to swap them and put them into a what do you call that? Into a spawner. But in order to do that, I need to get myself Silk Touch. That being said, if I'm not mistaken, the enchanter is easy to make. Yeah, I have everything that I need to make the enchanter. If I just make myself an alloy smelter, or a primitive alloy smelter at least. I need obsidian. Okay, so for today's episode, we'll end it after I get myself the enchanter and get myself Soul Touch then. So in order to get obsidian, the easiest way to do that is to chill lava. And can I check for chill? Yeah, so the easiest way to chill things is through ice. And you can get ice by pressing snow. And you can get snow by growing snowbell. By growing snowbells. Before I carry on, I should check to see if I have snowbells. Okay, no. How about ice? Did something? Okay, no. So let's get that snowbell and plant it real quick. I wonder if I can use fortune to increase the yield. Sorry about me hacking and coughing like that. I got sick again. Like I swear, my healthy periods are really short, and I have no idea why. Going to the hospital sometimes makes me even sicker, if you can believe that. Oh, I need 9, 9 snow blocks in order to make myself a single block of ice. I wonder what. Okay, so that doesn't allow me to. Oh, in fact, since I have such an easy way of getting bone meal, I should really just use bone meal and spam right click on this. Uh, but it's better to be careful. You never know if you need loads of bone meal blocks. Like, for example, if I need to build something later. I don't really have automation running for bone meal. So if I had a pumpkin, I can use a... Oh, darn it. If I had a pumpkin, I could use a snow golem, but unfortunately, I don't have a pumpkin. And even if I did, I think the biome is... Oh, it's plain, so it should be fine, actually. Gotta make myself another one of your moms. Alright, so I got myself my... Wait a minute, I had 9. Why is it 8 now? Oh man. Like, I swear sometimes the game trolls me like this. You saw nothing, by the way. Right, now I have it on camera that I have 9. So, if it disappears again, you can 100% confirm that it's trolling me. So next I need a mechanical press. And now we need a basin. And we can attach this to the steam engine, I guess. Or maybe here? It's a bit too low though. I guess I can just attach this here and then dig down and put the basin in the ground. Yeah, that should work. And if I just throw the snow in, I should eventually get myself a piece of ice. Excellent. And if I use this ice to make more ice, I can make myself blue ice eventually. So let's just do that. If I replace that with the ice, hopefully this might be actually be too close to a light source, it will melt. So let's prepare things before I lose the ice and have to go through that painful process again. So let's just, first of all, let's just confirm that this is indeed how you make ice with a tempered jar. Yep, it's just water. So I'll just brave it and hope for the best. It's not always the best strategy, but ideally, like the risk is not that high, simply because I can just redo things if things do mess up. So ice on there, start mixing. Please don't melt. I wonder if I stand here, can I block the light from hitting the ice? I don't know what to do with all the frogs that's spawning in my world. Like, they're everywhere. Okay. I was worried that the recording software was paused again. And I've been ranting to myself again, as usual. But thankfully, no. I see the red dot. Alright, so at least I have a replacement piece of ice if something does go wrong. Ideally, I have freeze glyph. Oh, but this requires tier 2, doesn't it? Oh no, it's like tier 1. But it needs a water essence. Yeah, I'm a bit too lazy to handle that. Because if what that would allow me to do is just click freeze on this piece of ice and turn it into pack ice and eventually blue ice. And that would significantly speed up this process. And the reason I need blue eyes is because I want to make obsidian. The animation of the frogs walking around is quite nice, like the body tilt and everything. You can see the effort that they put into it. And I believe there's a mod pack, or at least a resource pack, that does that for the normal mobs. Can't remember what it's called. It's something animations, and it makes them more, I guess, dynamic is the word? Oh, what do we have over there? Are they all trying to eat that whisper willy sprig? Okay, maybe not. Maybe the will sprig is like their boss or something. That being said, I wonder what is faster, me doing that or me trying to get the R's manipulation essence set up. And I'm also just gonna kidnap the jar automator. Oh wait, no, this needs an adjacent inventory, so I don't want that. Alright, so I guess let's try and do the run. The delays are also kinda annoying. Oh, okay, that was my first, that was my first iron pickaxe. Alright, so we got the bug. Next is the inhuman chamber. That's right. I need to grow some of the trees. Might as well get all 6. Oh, there's only 5? Okay. For some reason I thought there were 6. So I just need to remember to keep on filling this up and keep on hitting mix. Other than that, I should be good to go. For some reason I don't have any more of my bricks, but I do have clay, so I can just quickly fire them up and make me another bonsai pot. Oh man. So things would be much faster if I actually just planted the tree myself and bone mealed it and stuff like that. But I guess I'll put it here. And as we've learned in the previous, actually, I can just do this on the Super Factory Manager right away. Like nothing's stopping me from doing that. So if you don't remember, you can actually automate things using the Super Factory Manager. I just need to modify the program so that it inputs from. I keep on pressing delete instead of backspace. So input from let's just call them bonsai bottom side, and I think I'll just leave it like that first. So just simply because I want to get the labels. And once I put my sapling in, I also need to put my dirt. And let's make ourselves another stone axe. Or maybe find one. Okay, so we have... Oh, that's got overheal. But I am not gonna kill anything anyway, so... I wonder if I can make this into silent. I can. Alright. And this is already silent, so I'll put it into my bonsai pot over there. Wait a minute, that's not dirt. Okay. Alright, so these are the 4 things that potentially drop from the bonsai pot. Okay, we're not gonna get the leaves, so we can just put these 3. So if I update the program so that it outputs, well, I guess I can just put it in here. If I'm not mistaken, you can use commas. So output log, stick, and what was the last one? Sapling. Okay, log, stick, and sapling. And this should push everything that's produced into our chest. Apparently not though. So let's see what's going on. Alright, maybe you can't use commas. I might be thinking of something else. So no problem. I don't know if it's case sensitive or not, but just in case, I am going to make sure it is uppercase for the output and 2 and stuff like that. And if I save, interesting, it's not doing it. Have I not pushed the label? Huh. Is it because this isn't considered a log by the Super Factory Manager? I guess I can just do another asterisk. Sticks should probably be fine, but same for saplings. Yeah, so the blazing archwood logs are not considered logs by the Super Factory Manager. Now that I think about it, I don't need the filter anymore because I'm not putting gravel in here. So I can just change this to input all, which means I can change this to be a boolean, oops, of true. And rather than having it snake up from there like that, I can just put it there. Where is it? I can just put the variable card in here and it should pull everything through. Alright, so that should handle the blaze blocks, like the archwood stuff. Oh, and I forgot to keep this going. That's gonna hurt the timing a bit. I need to also fill that up. So if I just made the imbuement chamber, I can make myself some... Oh, okay, I can make myself some source gems by getting lapis. It will be slow, but it is better than nothing. And now that we have 9 pieces of ice, we can upgrade this to pack ice, and we can break this ice, grab the water and replace it with packed ice, which should speed things up a lot. I mean, that's a hope. Yeah, it's definitely much faster. And I guess I can just relocate this chest and kidnap this jar automator and put it there. Simply because the lava is currently full anyways, the lava tank. Alright, our first piece of source gem. We need source gems and we also need some, what were they called? Arcane pedestals? Yeah, so we need this, and in order to get that we need to... I see, so we still need a lot of... Actually no, this might be barely enough. No, I need 2 at least to make me... to make it myself the... what is it called? The source stone. And then I need 3 more in order to make the pedestals, in order to make me the imbuement chamber. In the meantime, I can also get started with making the scribes table. Excellent. Oh, did I forget to press the mix button? Okay, so I've been sabotaging both of the processes. This is why people say multitasking is actually a lie. Because if you don't plan things properly, you're going to be facing issues like this. Oh no, I forgot to pause the recording, so I'm sorry for the silent bit. Yeah, I probably won't even notice it during editing because of all the background noises in this sound wave, which makes me unable to spot those silent periods anymore. But yeah, my apologies. We're just gonna make 81 of these in order to change this into blue ice. But we can also try to make ourselves what was it again? I needed freeze. which needs 2 snow blocks and a water essence. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a water essence. And if I just fill the jar up, and got all the materials I need, so it's just a kelp, another snow block, and a piece of water, a bucket of water rather. So let's get to making our snow. So I just need 12 snowballs. Hopefully I can get it real quick. But yeah, it's just a shame that it doesn't guarantee you the snowballs. Okay, so because the process is slow, the imbuement process, I'll stop there for now and just put this in real quick. Oh wait, I forgot to put a kelp. I need kelp. I need kelp with a lot of things. And the jar is almost empty too, so let's refill that. And if I put this here, it should be crafting the water essence. Let's also grab the other bucket that I have to continue filling the jar in. And let's also continue with our endeavor to get ourselves more snowballs. No! Oh. So I just need 8 more. Hopefully I don't break the farmland before then, because my hoe is broken. Thank God. Okay, so it's fine if it breaks now. I don't really need it anymore. So if I just had this and the water essence, oh my, it does change to ice really quickly. I have a feeling if I automated putting the water in, this might actually be faster than me freezing it. Yeah, seeing how it's not even halfway done. That being said, let's prep the scribe table. Now, as soon as I get the water essence, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Yeah, it is 2 snow blocks, so why can't I toss the second snow block on the table? Does it want me to... what does it want me to do? Does it want me to toss the water essence first? Okay, I can do that. Oh, it pulled the snow block from this. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Let's continue. It's at 60%. This is also roughly about 50-60%, somewhere around there. So it's neck and neck. But admittedly, this started earlier. But also, I have sabotaged this process a lot by me being inattentive. Ribbit. I really should make myself a hotkey to pause the recording and start it again. But I'm afraid that it might conflict with some of the Minecraft hotkeys. And oh no! I think I washed away some buttons. Yeah. Where's the last button from? Probably from here. Oh wait, there's one more button. The water didn't actually make it that far, so I just put it there. Did I? Where is the water essence? Oh, okay. It got pulled into here, and I got myself the freeze glyph already. So all I need to do now is just do touch, freeze, and if I looked at this and that, it's blue ice. So the winner is ours. Simply because even if I were to focus on this, this is much more convenient and this is long term. Alright, so let's just make one more piece of ice just to get rid of the lava. And if I put this in, I should get myself some obsidian. There we go. I kind of forgot why I needed the obsidian. Why did I need the obsidian? I don't remember at all. It's definitely not for that. It's not for this, because I'm not killing stuff. I mean, I do need obsidian to go to the nether, but I don't think that was why I needed obsidian. I needed it for something else. Oh my god, what did I need it for? In fact, am I charging my backpack? I mean jetpack. I hope I am. Yes, I am charging it. That's excellent. Oh my god, why did I need the obsidian? Like, is it really just for the nether portal? I don't think so. I vaguely remember needing it for something else. I unfortunately didn't bookmark it. Huh. Look at how fast it makes the obsidian. It's just I can't remember what I needed it for. Oh, that's right. I wanted it to make myself an enchanter. No, not an enchanter. I needed it to make myself some dark alloy, which needs me to have. Yeah, alright. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Good. I guess I can make do with the primitive alloy smelter. Let's do that. Can I make it? It needs deep slate. Okay, so I don't have any deep slate essence. I don't have any cobbled deep slate on this map. Yeah. I guess I can use lava and tuff to get myself some deep slate. Deep slate. Oh my god, my tongue. So if I grab the dripper and place it here, grab myself a bucket of lava, put it there, get me some tuff, and make a stack, leave it to drip, and eventually I'll get myself deep slate. Well, cobble deep slate, but it's better than nothing. And I need 5 of them. It's taking its time, isn't it? I know for a fact that it's not because of a lack of lava. And let's look for that LA because I want to get myself a moonstone. Not really sure what it's for, but it's nice to have one. Hello! Yay! So that's my first trade with an LA ever. At least the first intentional trade. Usually it's them stealing my stuff. Alright, so let's make that primitive alloy smelter. Of course it needs this. I'm still using torches to craft the campfire simply because it's just more efficient that way. And it's best to save as much as you can. Excellent, so that's the primitive alloy smelter, which I shall put on top of the campfire, which I am tempted to light actually. But distractions aside, let's make this. It needs iron, coal dust. How do you get coal dust? Actually, no, I saw a second recipe which requires coal and obsidian. Okay, it's inefficient though. Like, can I? I thought you'd be able to get coal from coal dust in a 1-to-1 ratio like that. But no, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have anything that's accessible to me, so let's just do coal. How many do we need for an enchanter? So we need 4 of them, which means we need 8 of this and 4 obsidians. I hope the order doesn't matter, because that would suck. Alright, and while we're waiting for that, let's keep on feeding lava into here, because we also need to make... Oh, okay. I have enough to make myself the nether portal. It's probably not the full corners though, so meh. And if I just restart the lava production, I might also make myself another automated jar. But like maybe later, not now. So I'm almost done. I just need to make myself another book. Thankfully, I have enough bark and I do have enough diamonds, so excellent. I can make myself the enchanter. I don't think this needs power. Uh, so in order to make Silk Touch, we need... Oh wait, I need myself a book and quill to do this? Oh, okay. I thought I can put my equipment in there directly, but apparently not. So, book and quill, no problem. Just need another book. Please be enough bark. Thank you. And do I have the things I need for the book and quill? Oh, wait. Okay. I thought that was a cheaper way of making the novice spell book. But no, it's not. There's a lot of books that we can make. Most of them are the manuals though. I bet it would be easier for me if I just search book and quill directly. Uh, I knew it. I'm lacking a chicken. Do I have some eggs? No, I don't even have eggs. Okay, so let's reset the day cycle and try to get a chicken to spawn. So I need to bridge out there somehow. Let's just use the tough. Okay, I was trying to knock him off, but he just refused to get knocked off. And as usual, I'm just gonna feed the starbuncles. Look at all the world's bricks down there. The starbuncle just watch the deer drop down like that. Oh, that was adorable. Ooh, berries. Let's plant one so we can make more later. And we can eat the other one, get some hearts. Well, eventually get some hearts. My inventory is full as always, so let's just put everything into the storage system. And while we wait, let's look up the recipe for Silk Touch. Might be easier if I just look for Silk Touch directly. Yes. And the recipe is a slime ball and 15 lapis and 13 experience, all of which I have. Excellent. Okay, thankfully that guy spawned. So let's make that book and quill and let's see, 15 lapis and a slime ball. And I might as well make myself a diamond pickaxe. Alright, and if we just put the things in here, there we go, Silk Touch. Now I need to make myself an anvil. I guess I can put it on top of the hammer. And I can make myself a Silk Touch pickaxe. Thank you for your service, stone pickaxe. I'll just put you in my inventory. And oh, I can't make this into a silent gear version. It's okay though. So now all I need is to get my coal shards for fuel. So apparently it allows us to pick up multiple stacks at a time, which is really nice. And let's just quickly harvest some more things. It never hurts to have more resources. Okay, so now all I need to do is grab the mega torch, which I already have, put on my jetpack, which it's only 14k. Okay, what I'll do is I'll AFK again. Hopefully by the time I come back, the jetpack is fully charged. That way it's a bit more safer to traverse through the nether. Alright, so I AFK'd for a bit and it's nowhere near full. And I saw that hold shift for info and I decided to hold shift and found that there is a fuel usage data in there. But if you look at that, it says it's 880, whereas if you look at the wooden jetpack, it's actually only 32 FE per tick, which means that by making myself an emerald jetpack, I've actually kind of screwed myself because the FE generation, the FE consumption is higher than the FE generation from this. At least I think it is. But oh well. let's just like I don't think I can wait anymore. So let's just take this, put it on. I'd like to actually grow the blueberries. Can I put them there? No. How about here? Oh, crap. Uh, I mean, how about here? Maybe there? Excellent. So it'll eventually grow down and stuff. So I'll have a renewable source of blueberries. Not that they're exactly that rare. And if I grab my obsidian, uh, this looks like a nice corner to put the portal in. Like, no, it's too small. I guess I'll just put it here. Like, it's in the middle of nowhere. I know, but it, I don't know, it just feels right. Oh wait, just gotta make sure that I have Soul Touch. Yep. Okay, so let's go. First of all, it's a good thing that I don't have any of the netherite monstrosities close to me. It's kind of a shame though, because those structures, they do have nice loot. But yeah. And secondly, I'll need to put the Mega Torch. And rather than make myself an Eye of Ender, oh, before I forget, make sure to put a waypoint. And rather than make myself an Eye of Ender, I think I'm just going to YOLO this and just go in this direction. Okay, I'm going south then. I also need to... oh. Okay, that unlocked Hot Taurus attraction. Hot Taurus destination rather. Also need to make sure to put fuel into my pocket generator. Alright, let's keep on flying. I guess when I hit 10 million, I'll stop and turn back. And if I still haven't found anything by then, I'll just AFK overnight, leave the backpack charging in the heat generator, and continue the episode that way. Alright, maybe south wasn't a good direction. I'm not able to see any structures in the way. So let's turn right, I guess, and go west. So the good thing about the Emerald Jetpack is that it does go really quickly at max speed. The bad news though, it's going a bit too fast. I'm not actually loading things in, and I'm pretty sure I'm like rubber banding because of the inability of my laptop to process the chunks being loaded so quickly. Yeah, so I am definitely rubber banding by 200 units or so. I haven't found any structures at all, and I'm close to the 10 million mark that I said I'll stop exploring with. So that is quite annoying. Oh, I think I saw something, or it might be the fire trail. It's probably the fire trail. I guess I can just keep going until I hit negative 10k in the x-axis, or when I hit 10 million, whichever comes first. Then I'll just directly fly home. But with all the rubber banding that's happening, I think... oh, did I see a blaze? Oh, actually I accidentally turned somewhere. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't reach negative 10,000. Well, we're almost at negative 10,000, so let's do that even though we're already at 10 million FE. Oh, and I think I saw a structure on my minimap. Yes, I did. And I don't see it though. Is it above or below me? Can't move thanks to my... oh, okay. It says... oh, it's a nether castle. Alright. I'll just stand here for a bit. Let some of the energy being generated from this fill up my jetpack and explore the place a bit. I think this is like an alternative nether fortress. I believe it is. Or at least I believe that you can actually get blazes spawning here. Ooh, I have crimson nylium now, thanks to the soul touch. And if I grab, okay, I don't have any other pickaxes, so I think I'll just grab the netherrack. I might as well grab some of the magma blocks. Ooh, deep slate. Yeah, might as well, because I'm gonna need it for making more later. I'll also just waypoint this so I can explore this when I have better armor later. Oh, okay. Shame that there's no quartz here. And for some weird reason, I'm losing power rather than increasing. Is there a lot of fuel? No, it's not. Do I have to go in? I'm kind of scared to go in because, like I said, I think this is a challenge building. Looks safe enough for now. This seems to just be a big room, nothing in it. That being said, if this was a door, I'm guessing that's also a door. Ah, it's not. Okay. Alright, let's leave. I really don't want to tempt fate. Though this structure is really nice. It's well lit and stuff. It'll beat my building anytime. Oh! There's a village over there. So if I go a bit to the east, I might be able to reach the village. Or not. Where is it? Oh, okay, I veered off course a bit. I'm not even moving, am I? Alright, so there we go. So it's a sky village. And gives me access to warp nylium, so I have all the nylium with me, which means I can start growing the nether trees. I'm just looting, and oh my god, it's an enderman again. So I got to remember not to kill them because my first monster hunter achievement must be made by killing a wither. I was gonna say wither skeleton, but no, I meant just the wither. So let's just keep stealing some things. Wonder what the urn has inside of it. I know urns have stuff inside, but I've never actually tried breaking the urns in this world, in this mod pack. Oh, okay, I thought it was nether quartz, but it wasn't. Alright, got myself template. Ooh, Boon of the Earth. So I can potentially get myself some ores this way. I also got myself a blast furnace. And let's steal the soul sand, which will allow us to make basalt. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my backpack to a diamond backpack. So this will limit my looting abilities. That's a normal barrel. And I believe this is the building with the spawner in. Oh no, it's not. So the building with the spawner in has the shroom lights on top of it. If I can just find it. Ah, there it is. Wait, no, it's not. Ah, this is it. And if I can just kidnap the piglins. Excellent. I might as well kidnap the ancient debris while I'm here. Can I steal this? Doesn't seem like it. So now I just need to find chests and stuff. Hope to get nice things. And skedaddle. Ooh, I got myself another iron spike. Like, I guess it'll be useful to make another, what is it called? Another mob measure? Oh, nice. So this is another offensive curio, the Rage Glove. And I think you need to unlock it, no? Do I just wear it straight away? Oh, and Totem of Undying, that's welcome. And I got my bling back. Yay! It's a shame I can't zoom in when I go into F5 mode. But yeah, now I'm a bit more confident. That being said, I should actually save the Charm of Undying uh, for my Rs book. Then again, I am probably not gonna use Rs that much this playthrough. Just making sure that my portable generator is topped up. He has the same traits even in the nether, so I guess I can just ignore that. I think other than the building over there, I looted everything. Might as well steal the redstone lamp and the redstone block underneath that. Oh, did I already loot this area? Yeah, I'm kinda confused because of how unsystematic I've been going around looting. Oh, I don't think I've been in this room. Oh wait, I have? But it's so colorful. How did I forget about it? I've definitely been here. Oh. Alright. So I don't think I have enough energy to explore anything else. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just an unloaded chunk. So I'm going to fly directly home then. And hopefully I find a fortress along the way. If not, oh wait a minute, where is my nether castle? My portal home. Okay, it's over. Oh wait, no, that's a nether castle. Where's the portal home? I'm gonna add the Sky Village because I might come back to loot it, but I can't seem to find my way home. It should be here somewhere. Is it? Oh, and there's something just barely. It might actually. Is there another fortress? So yeah, yeah, that's definitely my home. But for some weird reason, the waypoint isn't showing. So let's just add it again. I guess I need to delete this one first. Oh, crap. And try to add it again. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing. Is it because it's too far? But I know it's in the general northeast direction, so I guess I can try and fly there. But yeah, I definitely don't see the waypoint. Oh, I think I saw something else. Is it another nether castle? It might be another nether castle. Well, let's ignore it because my FE is very low now. Wait a minute, it says plain. I'm pretty sure it said the biome there was plains. Oh, okay, I think I see. Oh, okay, no, that was a particle. Let's just check our bearing. Yeah, this is kinda annoying. Not only the rubber banding, but also just the fact that I can't see the waypoint is really annoying. I guess I can just turn off my jetpack for a bit and manually check the coordinates. Okay, now it shows up. Ah, that's so weird. And I should explore this little thing over here. So I'll just name it A. It doesn't seem like it's charging my backpack. It is, but it's very slow. But I guess slow is better than nothing. Oh, I got myself another mega torch. That's nice. Alright, so let's continue flying northeast. I hope we eventually see the beam of light. Alright, I crashed into a structure and I'm freezing. Oh, it's a bastion, oh my god. Oh, is that home? Okay, that's home. Uh, uh, I'm freezing though, so I wonder if it's because of my. No, okay, it's normal. But let's rush home. This is on the way, so I might as well. It is. Oh, it's another sky village. I should heal myself in preparation of getting more fall damage. Seems to do it every time I end up close and landing. And I do have a bit more space, so I might as well loot this village, I guess. I can change the waypoint to be another village. But yeah. Food! More food! Alright, so this should also have another spawner. There we go. And I'm just looting. It's until I get my until I get myself a way of detecting nearby inventory, I won't be able to be certain that I've completely looted the structure. Oops. Is that a chest? Yes, it is. And another curio. It's a shame I don't have myself a nice bow from all the looting. Like last time I found myself a Prudentium crossbow, I think. Ooh, an anvil. Yes, please. I'm thinking of that in preparation for the wither, because I remember the wither being immune to magic. Oh, and I did it again. I forgot this. I forgot that you can make air burning dash scrolls by simply burning paper. Uh, okay, so my inventory is starting to get full. Ooh, magma walker. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, so my backpack is full, but I think I actually looted the whole place? Maybe not. Yeah, I haven't looted this building yet. Hmm. Well, I can do the trick of wearing the things. In fact, if I put this on and put this into my slot over there, I can toggle it off, I guess. And I can put the rest into the cosmetic. In fact, I can also wear the Magma Walker. I don't think it has a counter-attack ability that will screw me over. And this also gives me resistance to hot blocks. Shame it's not going to give me fire resistance, so I'll still take damage from actual lava. I can also get rid of these by putting them into the cosmetic slot, which opens up more space. And I think that is good enough to actually loot this. Oh, that's a nice sword. Oh, that's a nice bow. Okay, let's look at the sword first. Where'd it go? Yeah, here you are. Oh, okay. So the mystical agriculture weapons do look really nice. At least the icons are nice. Uh, the stats themselves, I think actually it's not too bad too. Oh no, there's more, but I don't think I have the space to pick them up. Yeah, I don't. Okay, let's give up and go back home. And we can always come back and loot this place again later. I just need to find the portal and go back home. Home sweet home, let's empty our bags and refresh on this for our coal generator. And while I'm here, I might as well also, well, first of all, I need to make sure it's off. Alright, excellent. And now, let's put it into the heat generator and I'll actually go to sleep this time. This time on purpose, I am going to go to sleep rather than accidentally falling asleep while waiting for diamonds and emeralds to spawn, no, to smelt. That being said, I should upgrade my weapons. Oh, well, first of all, I should empty my bags. If I have an item importer, no. Though I guess everything is being imported from this chest, so I can dump everything from my backpack into here. Excellent. So I know I need to keep that, and I know I need to keep this. Probably a good idea to keep the Mega Torch too. And the flint and steel, which I accidentally put into the main system. And I guess once I get my flint and steel back out before I forget. Alright, I'll go AFK again. See you guys on the other end. Oh my, I forgot I was recording an episode. And I actually forgot where I left off. I vaguely remember doing bonsai pots? No. Oh, that's right, I already went to the nether, didn't I? But where's my jetpack? Okay, so my jetpack's been charging. From the looks of it, I've been AFK for about 2 hours, which isn't that long, so that's fine. What I was doing earlier, before I realized that OBS was recording, but paused, is that I was looking through here and found myself some source berries. And I was thinking, should I go into ours today? But then I realized that I already have an episode. But unfortunately, I kind of forgot what I was doing on that episode. But I do know for a fact that I don't want to kill any hostile mobs until my first one, until the first one, which would be the Wither, which means that once I find that nether fortress, I need to make myself a swab so that I can swap the wither skeleton at least to get their heads. And thankfully, okay, things are coming back to me now because I believe, yeah, we got beheading, which means that we have a higher chance of getting heads. And I hope that applies to wither skeleton heads too. If not, then we'll have to have a problem. The rules that I'm giving myself is that it's okay to kill these normal mobs. It's just the achievement Monster Hunter has to be unlocked by killing something epic, and that epic something would be the Wither. In order to prepare for that fight, I need to I need some sort of power generation because this is nowhere near enough to charge my jetpack. I keep on saying backpack. I've been AFK for 2 to 3 hours. That's how long my sleep timer told me I took a nap for. And it's only up to 8 million. And I believe I left it on 2 million or 3 million maybe. So yeah, it's really slow. According to the recording, whoa, I have 2 hours worth of recording. Okay. So that's probably why I forgot what I'm doing. So I guess, Alright, to end this recording, let's get our hands on quartz. Oh, I think I already saw some quartz. Okay, so we got ourselves some quartz, and I think that's actually where I'll end the episode. So thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you guys again next time, and bye bye!